Kristi, this week is EFL Youth Development Week, and as someone who's sort of come through the academy system at this club, gone on to make the first team, just give us an idea what it's been like for you, your journey at this football club.
Well, obviously it's been a long one because I came here when I was 9 years old, and obviously it's been full of ups and downs, and obviously down at the bottom of the academy, all the coaches and staff have helped me really well to prepare for first team football, and hopefully making it to Blackburn's first team. That's obviously the aim for them down at the bottom, and that's the aim for everyone at the club.
Give us an idea what it's like when you join a football club like this at 9 years old. What do you do? What's the process, and what's it like being in the surroundings?
Oh, to be honest with you, when I first came, I was obviously 9 years old and I was very young, so and it was a long travel from where I lived. So obviously coming over every day with my dad was quite long, but yeah, I had my mate Harry Leonard who used to do it with me as well. We used to share lifts and stuff like that. But obviously at that age, it's sort of just like just enjoying the sport. It was not too much pressure on it, and obviously it was good to obviously be in an academy environment and play games against other good teams and develop.
Do you think you appreciated it at the time? What it was like, the opportunity that you had in front of you?
Well, you probably couldn't really grasp it at that age, because obviously, as I said, it's more just about enjoying yourself and stuff like that at a young age. But as you grow older, you start to realise that it's more and more important, and the coaches and staff at the academy and up here help you understand that.
Give me an idea about life down at this academy, at this football club. Why is it so special here, and why do you think it's so successful when you look at what the club has been able to achieve and what the club is still achieving now?
Well, obviously you can see there's a clear pathway from the academy to the first team. Obviously the coaches down at the bottom, as I said, help you prepare for that, and they show you the pathway, and there's been players before who have done it, and it obviously gives all the players down at the bottom a clear idea of what's to come.
How inspiring is that? Because I know they have sort of posters on the walls and things like that of people who've done it. When you see that every day and you've seen that others have done it, how much does it motivate you to think I can follow in their footsteps?
Yeah, well, obviously it's inspiring, and obviously for me, growing up, the players that were sort of making it through, you thought that could be you in a few years, and obviously a few of my mates had done it before me, so it obviously just gave you that extra little bit of confidence that it could be you next.
Give me an idea about the staff down at the academy. How much do they help you? What is the environment like down there?
Well, obviously it's more of like a family environment. Obviously everyone's behind you to try and help you succeed, whether it's as a person or whether it's as a football player, because obviously not everyone can make it, so they try to make the best out of you as a person as well. But yeah, they obviously just try to push you. That's all it is, really, just push you as far as they can get you and as far as you can get yourself. All the coaches and staff and the players, they're all good to one another, and obviously that's key to building you as a person and as a player.
What about that step from the academy when you get to the point of sort of leaving there, moving up, whether it be 21s or coming up to the first team environment? How big a step is that? I guess how daunting is it at times as well? Yeah,
of course. Obviously, it's nerve-wracking, but it's exciting. Obviously, it's an opportunity, and every player wants opportunities. So, they don't come around very often. So you need to be ready to take them, and see players that come up from the academy, and they take their opportunities and impress the gaffer or the first team staff up here. So yeah,
you've done that. Take us back to that debut and the games that you've played since. How special are they? How vividly can you remember what they were like?
Yeah, of course, they're really good memories, and but they're behind me now, and obviously I got to keep pushing forward, and obviously they were really good memories, and I'll remember them forever. But obviously time now to move on and push forward.
And the Football League, the Championship, how good a breeding ground do you think it is for young footballers to learn their trade, to keep on developing the more they play?
Oh, 100%. Well, as you can see, week in, week out, there's players around my age and even younger starting in the Champ and playing in the Champ. It's a great place to learn your trade as a footballer.
Are you really excited by this season ahead as well, having had a taste of it last year, what the future might hold?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, every season's exciting, starting off the season. But obviously, this one particularly is quite exciting for me. Obviously, to be first in around the first team and for the first time, and to hopefully get some more minutes and stuff like that, it'd be good.
just finally, whatever you achieve in your career going forward, will you always sort of look back on those early days and think how big a part that played in getting you to wherever your career takes you?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, coming through at the academy, it's crucial. Obviously to learn your trade as a footballer, but to push yourself forward and be better as a person. That's the main thing. And all them trips over from Leeds to Blackburn. I remember them very well. And coming from under 9s all the way through to under 16s, and then getting a scholarship for 2 years and staying in the lodge with all my teammates, and then from there to being a professional footballer. I remember it all. It's all good.